Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball. It looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Second, right fielder
Max Kepler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Ready now, Justin Smoke. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard back up the middle. Tulowitzki is there. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So digging in now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hard hit ball to second. Pierce is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Aoki on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Hendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Carlos Correa.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder. Carlos Beltran.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder George Springer.
Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, 2 down. Now in the box, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Correa is on his way home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman Alex Bregman.
And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. The called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Aoki will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. But he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw down to third.
1-0.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 1, shortstop
Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, for Smoke, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number 15.
First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and he has it for the out. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Springer.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 23.
Weekly hit towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Max Kepler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Pillar rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
But an atom ball for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Left side of the infield into the shift. Correa scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
the batter,
Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he botches it. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Slow grounder to first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
55.
Will Harris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Altuve at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Noriaoki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right side. Gonzalez with a great slide. Touché, sir. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners going. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pillar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
hitter.
Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ken Giles enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a big moment here. And standing in, Steve Pierce. Devin Travis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Evan Gattis now standing in, trying to add some padding to their work. Pedro Murillo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wide. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
First baseman,
So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Springer is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Russell Martin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, strike 2. Chris Coghlan will move into the on deck.
For the Blue Jays, number 7, Chris
Brad Hand answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this. Jose Bautista will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
23, Nori Aoki.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.